Welcome back to Let's Read Judge Dredd. Today's episode is Revolution Part 3. Let's go. It is the beginning of the revolution. 16 million mega citizens united as in a common aim to an end to the tyranny of the judges, a return to the principles of democracy. Power to the people. And I guess we'll see what's on the other side of the split page to see if I need to read anything. No? Alright. And the people with the power are ready and waiting. The march is a go. Assault units stand by. Kenzel! He's weak. Damn judges kept keeping an old guy up all night on trumped up charge. You've got to keep going, Kenzel. We're only the only two leaders left now. We've got to carry the flag for democracy. As the multitude surges through Remembrance Square, strategically placed judges activate their sonic cannon. The low-frequency sound waves are undetectable. They have an unsettling effect on the marchers. The mood of cheerful optimism dissipates. People begin to feel uneasy. Some on the fringes begin to drift away. And we've got a picture that's got now is the time, probably democracy, and I can't make anything else out. In the body of the march, Justice Department undercover units are already sowing dissension. I got a bad feeling about this. I don't like the judges just staying by. It ain't like the judges to just stand by. They planted something. Well, I ain't sticking around. Democracy ain't worth getting my head cracked for. A strange air of despondency seems... the strange air of the despondency seems to settle over the crowd. Most of the singing and chanting has stopped. There appear to be a number of people giving up and moving off. Could be this cry for democracy is not as loud as leaders would have us believe. The march is halted. There's some confusion down there. Kenzel Limited, check. Leader of the Sons of the Constitution appears to have collapsed. I'm sorry, Blundell. You'll have to go on without me. The better checks out. Dredd, Blundell, Dupree's on her own. Check. Assault units, get ready to make this short and sweet. In the crowd, infiltrators step up their action. Hear the news? Old Davidovic's quit. The coward. What kind of march is this anyway where the leaders ain't even got the guts to go through with it? There's only one way we'll ever get what we want from the judges. We have to take it. Right on, democracy. The violence is carefully orchestrated. It spreads up and down the line. Down with the judges. Fight for democracy. No, stop. You're playing right into their hands. There must be no violence. This is incredible! The march is erupting into chaos. I can see a judge going down under a hail of missiles. Assault units, go! All the judges have been stung into action. The judges have been stung into action, and not before time. They're moving in numbers all along the route. Leave us alone. This is a peaceful march. Was. Says Dredd, punching a guy with a give peace a chance sign. Family man. Stay down. Stay down. Play dead till it's over. Family man, the code phrase identifying Justice Department undercover units. The march breaks up in disarray. People panic. Run. Judges allow them to flee unhindered. It is not in their interest to make too many arrests. Even the ISO-cubes of Megacity 1 have their limits. That night, Chief Judge Silver broadcasts to the city.
Citizens, it is not often a judge has to admit he's been wrong.
Okay, maybe I'm reading that out of order? I don't know. Keep 'em moving all the way home.
I now make that admission. Against my better judgment, I allow today's march to go ahead. If the disgusting incidents we witnessed are an example of democracy at work, then I trust every one of you has learned a valuable lesson. Freedom is a fine ideal, but too much freedom is a dangerous thing. Yes, our laws are harsh. Yes, our freedoms are subject to certain restrictions, not because we want it this way, but because it must be this way. This afternoon's events demonstrate only too clearly what happens when we relax our rigid control. If it had been for the prompt action of my judges, there is no telling the devastation that would have been wreaked upon this city in the name of democracy. So let me hear no more complaint. Let me hear no more voices raised against us. Let me instead hear praise for the true guardians of freedom, those stalwart sons and daughters of the Justice Department. And above all, let me hear no more fools talk of democracy. Democracy is dead. The revolution is over.
And in the foreground, we've got a sign that says, "Give us freedom or death," and a democracy banner, and possibly a dead body. Don't know. In the Justice Department sector houses, the masses of prisoners are processed. I tell you, I didn't do nothing. We'll see. This is your doing. You set it all up. That's a serious accusation, citizen. Do you have proof? I don't need proof. You're judges, aren't you? You lie, cheat, concede. You do anything to hang on to your precious power. Any action we take stamps out pernicious ideas. Any idea we... Sorry. Need to rehearse my lines better. Any action we take to stamp out pernicious ideas like democracy is justified for the good of the people. Don't make me laugh. What do you know about what's good for people? Doing things your way, doing what we're told, following orders, living in fear of our lives. Take her away. My Grud, you don't understand, do you? You've won this battle, Dredd, but the revolution isn't over. Oh no! You can beat us with your boots, you can and your day sticks, but you can't crush our ideals of freedom. Truth, our ideals. Truth, freedom, democracy. They all live where you can't touch them, in the hearts of the people. One day, they're going to beat you. End. Or the beginning. Okay, well, thanks for joining us today, and come again tomorrow and check out what we're doing then. Probably more Judge Dredd. Not a big surprise. But it won't be any more of that crummy-ass democracy. Thanks for watching.